From News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Good to be with you on this Friday evening. I'm Eli Grimes, filling in for Kyle Peach. Let's take a look at tonight's news. Though convicted killer Ray Tate's court proceedings have concluded in Wayne County, his legal troubles are just beginning in Clinton County. WFIW says Tate is currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole for the December 29th of 2021 murder of Wayne County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Riley. He now faces 30 Class X felony charges stemming from various offenses related to his capture at a farmhouse near Carlisle. Last week, Tate's attempt to withdraw his guilty plea regarding Deputy Riley's murder was denied. Following this setback, some law enforcement officials speculated that he might choose to plead guilty to the charges in Clinton County to expedite the process. However, during a video hearing on Wednesday in Clinton County Circuit Court, Tate made it clear that he is opting for a jury trial. Clinton County State's Attorney J.D. Brandmeier and Tate's public defender informed the judge that they are prepared to move forward with the trial. A trial date has been set for Monday, September 16th, and an in-person right has been issued to transfer Tate from Menard State Penitentiary in Chester to Clinton County for a pretrial hearing on September 9th. The charges Tate faces in Clinton County include 9 counts of aggravated kidnapping, 4 counts of home invasion, 3 counts of possession of a weapon by a felon, 3 counts of aggravated discharge of a firearm, 6 counts of aggravated unlawful restraint, 3 counts of residential burglary, aggravated possession of stolen firearms, and aggravated battery. Tate remains in the maximum security section of Menard State Penitentiary, where he is designated as a high escape risk, indicated by the green jumpsuit he has been issued. In other court news, WFIW also reports this Friday morning in Wayne County Circuit Court, Judge Denton Odd sentenced 41-year-old Jason Hammock of Olney to natural life in prison. Hammock was found guilty on July 10th on 2 counts of predatory criminal sexual assault of a child, both under the age of 13 and both Class X felonies. A jury of 3 women and 9 men deliberated for an hour and 10 minutes before reaching the verdict on July 10th. The incident took place in February of 2018 and was then reported in May to April Smith, who was at the time principal at Center Street Grade School. In other news, WSJD reports a federal judge sentenced an Illinois man to 18 months imprisonment for his involvement in a mail theft and bank fraud scheme targeted at collection boxes in the city of Carbondale. Brian R. Nevels, age 25, of South Holland, Illinois, pled guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud and 1 count of mail theft. Charged co-conspirators include Quentin S. Abrams, age 25, of Charleston, Illinois, and Isaiah C. Jordan, 30, of Urbana, Illinois. Abrams was sentenced to time served in April after pleading guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud and also 1 count of mail theft. Jordan pled guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, 1 count of aggravated identity theft, 1 count of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. Jordan is scheduled to be sentenced at the federal courthouse in Benton at 9:30 a.m. on October 1st. According to those court documents, the defendants used a stolen master key to gain access to mail collection boxes throughout the city of Carbondale. The conspiracy involved altering the payees and amounts of stolen checks, depositing the checks into bank accounts of co-conspirators, and then transferring the funds into their own accounts or of their associates. Nevels, Jordan, and Abrams stole and altered more than 100 checks sent by more than 50 individuals through USPS from March through July of 2020. The total estimated loss exceeds some $423,000. Demarius L. Flakes, age 30, of Blue Island, Illinois, was also charged in the indictment with 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, 3 counts of mail theft, 6 counts of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. He was recently apprehended in the city of Chicago. In other court news, WFIW says several guilty pleas were handed down in Wayne County Circuit Court on Thursday. 48-year-old Albion resident Shelley M. Best pled guilty to unlawful possession of meth, and was sentenced to 18 months probation. Best is currently serving time in the Illinois Department of Corrections, and upon release from IDOC, she will begin serving that 18-month probation sentence. Dawn Rayleigh, 60, of Renard, pled guilty on 3 charges: unlawful possession of a weapon by a felon, unlawful possession of meth, and unlawful possession with intent to deliver cannabis. Rayleigh was sentenced to a total of 9 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections, plus court costs. Rayleigh was given credit for 39 days already served. 44-year-old Zachary R. Wheeler of Fairfield admitted to violating a previous sentence of probation and was ordered to spend 60 days in the Wayne County Jail. Fairfield resident 21-year-old Cody Conover admitted in court on Thursday to violating his probation, supervision, and court supervision on 2 charges dating back to May and December of the year 2023 for fleeing or attempting to elude a peace officer and DUI. Conover was resentenced to 2 years of new probation plus court costs. Moving on to area arrest reports, Wayne County Sheriff's deputies made a couple of arrests on Thursday. WFIW reports 50-year-old Ronald Baker of Fairfield was taken into custody on a Wayne County warrant for unlawful restraint, obstructing a peace officer, and disorderly conduct. Baker was transported and booked into the Wayne County Jail, pending a court appearance. Enfield resident 43-year-old Brandy J. Pierce was arrested on a Wayne County warrant for a petition to revoke on a previous charge of possession of methamphetamine. Pierce was lodged in the Wayne County Jail, pending a court appearance. Construction has begun on a 6-mile section of Route 45 south of Fairfield. WFIW says the $3.1 million project entails replacing shoulders, applying hot mix asphalt, installing concrete gutters, and adding pavement markers. Weather permitting, the project is anticipated to be completed by November 8th of this year. Motorists traveling between Fairfield and Interstate 64 should prepare for lane reductions and potential delays over the coming weeks. That does it for news. Stick around. I've got your weather forecast as well as a sports-packed sports segment, high school football tonight. Stay with us.
Your new vehicle is at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Lease a new 2024 Jeep Compass for only $299 a month and Dodge Hornets with payments as low as $430 per month. Come in and see us today at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day's surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Welcome back. Let's talk your weather forecast, starting with live radar. As you can see in motion, nothing really to speak of in our region, and that is the story for most of this weekend into next work week. As we pull up our almanac, a high of 86 on this Friday, a low of 63, pretty much identical to our normal temperatures there on the side of your screen, 86 degrees and 62 the low there. Record temperatures 101 and 43, obviously nowhere near those numbers, and no precipitation to speak of, but that might change this evening as we put our forecast in motion. The best chances for scattered showers came and went, or will come and go, this Friday night, but as you can see into Saturday morning, just increasing and decreasing cloud coverage, but clear skies into Saturday night, transitioning into Sunday morning. More cloud coverage to our northeast there near Indianapolis, but that remains much of the same story. Clear skies for this weekend as those temperatures drop. We'll get into that in here in just a minute. Lows Saturday morning will come crashing down into the high 40s, low 50s, 53 there in Fairfield, 53 in Albion, and a cool spot way over there in Vandalia, 49. Our high Saturday will, as you can see, as mentioned earlier, will come crashing down into the low 70s, and in some spots will struggle to break the 70 mark. 68 degrees a high there in Effingham on Saturday, 69 in Flora, and for much of the rest of the area will just be in that low 70 mark. Lows Sunday morning again will come crashing down into the low to mid 40s, 45 in Fairfield, 46 in Mount Carmel, the cool spot there in Effingham, 44 degrees. Highs on Sunday will once again be in that low 70 mark, 72 and only. The cool spot there in Flora, 71 degrees, 75 the high spot there in Mount Carmel. Tonight, mostly cloudy conditions expected, a low of 53 as we move into our extended forecast for this weekend into next work week. If you're like me and enjoy the cooler temperatures, fall just ahead. Enjoy this weekend, 72 and 74 on Saturday and Sunday. Those lows in the mid to high 40s, but those temperatures will rise quickly as we get back into the 80s on Monday and Tuesday, 82 and 87. Lows ranging from the low 50s to low 60s, and the high spot there on Wednesday of 90 degrees. But clear skies pretty much expected for most of next week. That's a look at your forecast. Sports is up next.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Let's talk sports on this Football Friday, but first, a few scores from other sports in our region. In high school golf, boys scores from around our area. Cesar overtook Fairfield in golf 163 to 164, and Woodlawn with a score of 186. Flora over North Clay 177 to 193. Sisney had no team score. On the girls' side, Mount Carmel beat second place Mount Vernon, Indiana 155 to 213. Princeton was third at 230. The Aces' Emily Gottman was a match medalist with a 36. Salem 175 took down Mount Vernon, Illinois with a score of 207. Moving on to high school volleyball, scores from around our region. Carmi-White County defeated Gallatin County last night in two sets, 25-7 and 25-11. Edwards County bested Flora in two sets. Fairfield took Wayne City to 3 sets and were the victors in that matchup. Hamilton County beat DeQuoin in 3 sets, and Johnston City takes down Herod in 3 sets. The Mount Carmel Lady Aces will next play on Saturday in tournament play in Richland County. NJCAA soccer scores in women's collegiate soccer. Wabash Valley fell to Jefferson College by a score of 2-1. The Warriors will play next on September 11th at Lewis and Clark Community College. High school tennis, Mount Carmel beat Fairfield yesterday 5-4, one score there. And high school cross country yesterday at the Allen Hopewell meet at Gibson Southern. Mount Carmel's top boy finisher was freshman Isaiah Glenn, who finished 80th out of 148 runners. On the girls' side, the Aces sophomore Riley Hershey finished 68th out of 105 runners. And finally, now a look at this weekend's high school football matchups tonight in the Little Illini Conference. Mount Carmel faces Effingham at Riverview Stadium. Olney plays Mattoon in Richland County. Newton hosts Paxton Buckley Loda. Lawrenceville plays Red Hill at Bridgeport. Marshall takes on Shelbyville at home. Paris travels to Charleston, and Robinson hosts Taylorville. Through 1 week, Casey leads the conference due to points scored and allowed. Tonight is the first home football game for Mount Carmel High School since construction ended at Riverview Stadium. School officials want to remind you that there is no parking along the road on Golden Aces Way, and parking directly behind Legends Fieldhouse is reserved for athletes, buses, officials, and those on the pass gate list. That lot is not open to public parking. Spectator parking at the bottom of the stadium will be at the Junior Aces parking lot on the east side of Golden Aces Way and the side lot of Legends Fieldhouse, which has handicapped parking. We'll have live coverage of that Mount Carmel versus Effingham game for you tonight on our News Channel 15 YouTube page. In the Black Diamond Conference, Edwards County travels to Johnston City. Carmi-White County is on the road at Hamilton County. You can watch that game on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel or listen on 97.3 WRUL. CZR takes on Flora in Clay County. Fairfield hosts El Dorado. Cesar-Valier improves to 2-0 after receiving a forfeit win over Vienna. That does it for sports and our newscast tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. From myself, Eli Grimes, as well as Kyle Peach, and everyone here at News Channel 15, I'm Eli Grimes once again. Have yourself a great weekend.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn. And I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Edge with 0% for 60 months and Ford F-150s with 0% financing. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. At Steve Faulkner Automotive, lease the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee L for $459 per month and 2024 Ram heavy-duty trucks up to $11,000 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.